Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Country Club Adjacent. We are in studio at Friday Beers HQ. Woo. I'm sitting next to Aristotle Blake High Five Weber.
There he is.
Next to him, we have Mark the Dartsman Small Hoover.
I haven't thrown a dart in 3 years, but we'll see.
I don't know. I've seen a couple.
I am Young Chip, and next to me, may or may not talk on this podcast, is my sister.
Wow.
So
What's
there's
up,
that.
sis?
What's up?
So there's
How
that.
you doing?
She got we used to be similar looking, and then she got a nose job. And now we look.
Let me see.
That was funny like 5 years ago.
Very natural. Very natural.
But now I need to get one, so now I just all my shit talking forever is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually just why didn't you get one?
You got to talk right into that bad boy if you're gonna.
How is
make
that
that
fucking
choice.
nose gonna fit in that brand new Tesla you're gonna get, dude?
Yeah.
That Model 3.
You're gonna have to buy the Tesla truck if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey,
Fucking throw that in the back, in the fucking cargo bed. Hold on, guys. Let me load up my fucking schnoz. I don't see like I don't ever look at someone's like nose and I'm like put off by it. I will think people
People get put off by my nose.
huh?
People get put off
Oh,
by my
it's
nose.
definitely your personality.
I'm just
100% of the
so
things you
excited
say.
to be able to just take pictures sideways.
But Jake, without your nose, what would you talk about in stand-up?
Yeah. Oh, damn. She coming in hot, bro. Yo.
damn.
Can you introduce your sister by first and last
Yeah,
name,
don't just
by
be
the
like,
way?
my sister,
dude.
who I grew up with.
Yeah.
Her name's Rebecca.
Wow. That's almost as bad as your introduction of Bryson.
Yeah,
when we had him on the
that
podcast.
was.
You
I had a
even-
whole thing planned for Bryson.
Well, and then you failed to execute.
I
Yeah,
did listen
dude.
to that, and it was bad.
Yeah.
You had someone name on your podcast.
Yep.
And you didn't introduce them.
Yeah. Oh man.
How your sister interacts with you, I'm starting to realize why you are always coming from a place of I'm backed in the corner and someone's holding a knife to my foot.
Yeah.
Like
But-
I get it.
No, it's not just my sister; it's my entire family.
Yeah,
I've
I know.
never gotten
Yeah.
any respect from, except for my little
Get it.
cousin Zach. Shout out
it's
Zach.
but it's so crazy because like she's seemingly always right.
Yeah.
So it's like you get backed into the corner with no evidence
Yeah.
of, whatever you're arguing, and she's just owning you.
We had another equity talk before this podcast. Light equity.
Light
equity.
light
talk.
ec- light ec.
And she's, as you know, not on my she's very fair.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
fair.
Wait.
Yo,
Not on
just catch
Jake's
that?
side is
He
fair.
Goes, she's not like
Yeah.
on my level. She's very fair.
Yeah.
You know? So what
Fair
the
to you
fuck
guys.
does-
Indicating, in fact, that Jake is not fair.
That's correct.
That is.
I get it, bro.
indeed-
Jake has done many group projects in school with
Yep.
the stoners.
Yep.
And they both got the same grades, and that
pissed him off.
infuriated him.
Yeah, so he
for a
started-
lifetime.
He started telling the teacher before the end of class, like, "Hey, you didn't look at the homework."
Yeah. Ugh.
Bad energy, dude.
Yuck, dude. What do we think about this fucking Tiger Woods?
I was just getting ready. Literally, my transition, like you went right into. I was gonna say that's very much Tiger Woods tattling on Greg Norman energy. Like, ugh.
Yeah, dude. Bro. For a man that has fought, I would say this. He's taken the more of the Michael Jordan route of
Michael Jackson route of just touching young boys. Taking the Michael Jordan route of
of going to the Waffle House and being like, why aren't there more
young boys.
young boys working here? Like, just like a man that's like, well, you would say fought against exclusivity
And oppression.
but he really hasn't done that. He's just kind of let his game speak. you know?
Well,
it's
I
not
mean-
been a focal point in his come up.
Well, and like you could even say that early in the early 2000s when he like said he didn't identify as a black golfer.
Yeah.
Like that.
Exactly.
Start there.
Yeah.
Start there.
The same way Jordan was like, Republicans buy sneakers too.
Exactly.
For those of you who don't know, what we're talking about is the RNA for the 2022 British Open has
Open Championship.
Yeah, it's just open
Thank you. I
championship.
appreciate that.
Yeah, because I know you
Usually
always,
I'm the one that.
Yeah, usually.
So
okay.
they said we are not inviting Greg Norman,
Former champion,
former
two-time
fucking
champion.
two-time champion, due to his relations with the Live Tour. And Tiger Woods says, I agree with this decision, and I think it's probably for the best, which is absolutely insane to me,
It's
bro.
posturing. It's posturing for the PGA Tour. I get.
Well,
I
he's trying to.
I understand it, but
upheld his legacy, which
exactly.
is on the PGA Tour.
Yep, that's literally.
And
yeah.
any positive live stuff kind of takes away from his legacy.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not at all, bro.
No,
Yeah.
but that's
He
what
doesn't
could
want it
happen,
to possibly happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because pretty soon
Yeah.
it's gonna be the Live PGA Super Bowl of golf, and then Tiger Woods probably won't win that because he's past his prime.
Well, he'll be the captain of PGA Tour.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it's not like protecting his legacy by
No.
being. We're not looking at Babe Ruth being like, well, fucking. I'm not even gonna go where I was gonna go.
No, it's for me. It's like it's just silly. It's just like this is like middle schoolers being like, oh, you don't have the same Nikes that I have. You can't sit at our table. Mm-hmm. It's I don't know. It's kind of childish. It's a little bit.
Yeah, you're both playing golf.
You're playing
None
golf.
of this really matters.
He won the fucking thing that you won, like back in the day. He should be able to go to the dinner. It's weird. It's just so weird. It's very strange. Like, I don't know. It's kind of tacky. I understand where they're coming from. I understand why they're doing it, but to me, it's just.
I understand why they're doing it.
It's silly.
Yeah, I understand why they're doing
Why are
it
they doing
because they're fucking. They're so inclusive. They're not inclusive.
They're elitist.
They're elitist.
Yeah.
If you go against this, they're not gonna allow you to do it. It's country club energy.
Yeah.
If you got some different shade of pants, you're not allowed into the fucking country club.
It's just I don't. It's just so.
And for Tiger to be the one that's seconding that, it's like, come on, dog.
yeah.
I'll be Griff for a second. Come on, dog.
Yeah, if Tiger became pro live, then that's all they need.
Yeah.
Which obviously he won't
No.
ever. But I don't know. Yeah. It's just.
He may
really,
retire from the PGA Tour and join the Live. You never know.
That would be hilarious and awesome at the same time. But it's just I wish I wish he didn't do it. I love Tiger, like support him all the way. But it's just kind of lame, and it's like it's virtue signaling in a sense.
In a sense.
in the golf world. So I don't know.
That being said, did you see his chirp to Justin Thomas?
No,
Yeah, solid
I
chirp.
missed it.
So he chirped Justin Thomas. He goes,
Are you coming to the dinner tomorrow? And
yeah,
he goes,
oh, that's right. You didn't win.
yeah.
And then
You haven't won here.
then all of a sudden you hear like a beep from like Justin Thomas. It like says something, then you just hear like boop. And like, God, I just imagine him calling Tiger the F word.
He hasn't learned a thing.
He just hasn't learned a thing, dude. Oh man, that's it. That would have been. Hey, editors out there, that's a funny edit that you could.
Yeah.
What the bleep was for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our own Slip Pippen is over at the Open this week.
That's right.
You know, having a time in his natural element. He's wearing a kilt.
I know. I saw that, dude. That's actually, in my opinion, I think that is appropriation of Scottish culture.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's like wearing the band's T-shirt to the concert. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That you're going to.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, dog. Like, why you gotta
What are you
try?
doing?
You don't need to try that.
I don't know. Just let him live. You know,
Let him live
He's so
golf.
happy over there.
Oh no, I'm not gonna let. I will never let him live. I will never let anybody live. I will tear you down.
I
in
just
order
don't-
to build you up to be the person that I admire.
I understand you're a ginger and that you are in maybe of Irish Scottish descent, but like you're not like from there, so like don't appropriate their culture. Mm-hmm. You know,
Yeah, no, 100%.
it's like white people from Jamaica.
But he's,
should
like,
you be
pretty
wearing?
close to
should
from
you
there.
should you have dreadlocks? Should you have braids?
yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna.
know.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
go
know.
down to Skid Row and tie a rubber band around my arm.
Yeah.
if I'm not doing heroin.
If you're not doing heroin,
you know, like
Yeah,
that
you're-
would just be appropriating my culture.
you're not from there.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not claiming I can still do switch tray flips,
Yeah,
even though that's my culture.
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck else is going on in golf today, dude. Nothing.
Well, it sucks because we haven't played since we've been back. You know, I haven't played. I haven't even practiced, dude. I feel like shit about my game, but I'm playing Sunday, which is cool.
Yeah. I played 9 holes against the Friday Beers guys last week.
At 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
So early,
Yeah.
way too early.
Standing game every Friday.
Really?
It's great, dude. It's honestly, it sucks to wake up that early, but when you're done and like getting breakfast and coffee after you just played 9 holes and like the day has not even started for most
you get
people.
to nap right after that, dude. It's
You get to go home and just sleep for
No.
such
8 hours.
Dude, I love that. Wake up at 6, do something for 15 minutes, and then just be like, great, now I can sleep all day.
That's us tomorrow morning.
Yeah. What's us tomorrow morning?
Oh yeah, we got our call tomorrow
Oh,
at
we got-
6:30 a.m.
Big old call tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. I'm gonna have to set a couple of alarms.
Yeah, some things could be happening for the girls. We'll see. We don't want to give anything away in this moment, but you know, there could be a fun partnership
In the works.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
This might be a clue. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh, I like that clue.
Could be.
Yeah.
It could be
I
a
don't
clue.
think Jake gets that clue.
No, I do. It's a Greg Norman reference, and
Wow, just fucking say it out loud.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
What the
bro.
fuck, dude?
We're never gonna be invited to the Open, dude.
Yeah, dude, I want to go to the RNA dinner when I win something on the PGA.
Did you guys have like cool shit that happened last week?
Me?
Yeah.
Let's see. No.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't done anything. But it's been great to not travel for a week. Like
Yes.
I turned down going to Colorado, which Griff ended up going.
I wanted
Griff's
to go.
been the traveling man.
First of all,
Yeah.
I turned it down and everyone copied me.
I was gonna turn it down.
But thank you for copying me because I could not have done that, bro.
I was gonna turn it down because I was supposed to go to Vegas to see my dad, and then I turned that down because I had something come up this weekend. So I just be turning down.
Yeah.
I did get a call from Lee. Shout out Lee from Colorado Golf Blog. If you're ever in Colorado, make sure you go to one of those tournaments that we turned down. But I got a call from him at like 12 o'clock at night the other night with Griff naked in his bed.
Oh, no.
God.
Yeah, and he had taken his melatonin, so he was sleepy.
Oh, poor baby
Yeah.
But
boy.
yeah, I miss that guy, bro. He's a good dude.
We should try to go there in August.
I'd love to.
We should go.
Yeah.
We need to
I
have the
I think
redemption
I
match.
have a big August, but I'm not sure yet.
Where is it?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Oh, but it's on the other side.
Larkspur.
It's- yeah, near Denver.
It's actually Colorado Springs. About an hour from Denver. But yeah, no, we should go in August. Fuck, dude. I just want to. I just want to get out there and play every day, and it's just so hard.
Why aren't we playing Scramble when I'm here with these guys? I'm ready, you guys.
Okay.
Did you hear about
How long are you
Jake
here
and I
for?
on the team?
No, you guys are good.
Yeah, we mopped those ladies only in Colorado. Beck and I played a two-person scramble against them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It worked out well because I'm like the perfect off the couch, don't play golf, go out one of every 10 to 15 shots is okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
like me.
except for
Sounds
Jake,
like me.
When Jake chokes, it's like perfect because then I
Yeah.
can
Wow.
hit a shot.
That's how I usually try to play with Jake, but then I just end up choking as well. So,
And then yelling at him.
Right.
yeah, I don't think me and Jake have played probably 30 to 40 matches as a twosome against two other
Yeah.
people. Never once won.
Really?
Never once even got close.
Yeah, we collapsed.
I think I might have careered though because that one hole, the first hole,
Yeah.
I had no pressure because I was like knew it was
Stripes
gonna
one
be
down the
bad.
middle, hits one to the center of the green.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Drains a putt. Mm-hmm. Wow.
No, but remember the chip in.
Yeah.
I don't.
She chipped
Yeah.
in.
She like
Chipped in?
parred the first 2 holes by herself.
Wow.
And then
It was
Damn,
a
that's-
fluke.
Yeah.
Holding up the team.
That's what Jake needs. Jake needs that energy.
Wait, how long are you in town for?
I think till Thursday.
Till
very
Thursday.
long.
yeah.
Oh.
Tomorrow would be the only day.
Oh, okay. Business.
Why I'm here?
Yeah.
No, I'm just here for some errands.
Nice. What errands? You gotta go to the dispensary.
Well, I had to get my hair cut.
Okay.
Dude, that's big Adam's energy right there.
that's
Fly
huge,
across the
dude.
fucking country to get your hair cut.
That's
You got to get your hair cut.
That
that's
is-
legendary, dude.
yeah, that's big Adam's energy.
But Jake did that, and he was just in New York and got his hair cut.
That's what I'm
so-
saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Big Adam's energy.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Look at
So-
her hair though. I mean, we can't just let anyone cut it.
Yeah.
That's true.
So Becca, as like a listener of the podcast, anything
Right.
you feel like we could be doing to make this better?
Are you a listener of the podcast?
I am.
Nice.
I have a lot of comments.
Oh.
I can pull
Oh.
my computer out.
Yeah.
I could really go
You
through
have
it.
you
Yeah.
wrote down comments?
I don't have a. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a list.
You have comments or you have grievances?
Wait, this is great. We
Both.
need to hear both of these comments and both of these grievances.
Yeah, all 4 of them.
All 4.
Yeah.
There's probably 4, maybe less.
No, I mean the biggest one is you guys talk a lot about your internal business.
God damn it, Jake
Yeah.
and Griff.
And Mark.
And
And
as
Mark.
much as I'm a fan, I love to talk about business.
Yeah, but I mean, I think
There's
that's
things
what
I feel like
makes
that
us.
maybe should be not for everyone.
Agreed.
No, that's what makes us different. Is we're very transparent of
Yeah.
exactly what's going on, all the bad stuff, all the good stuff.
With exactly how much money that we are making.
Right.
Yeah.
My,
You know?
Dude, my girlfriend literally said the exact same thing. She
Yeah.
was like, "What? Get your shit together, assholes."
Yeah, that's what my
Literally.
girlfriend echoes as well.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
What the fuck are you
I mean,
guys
I
doing?
can't ask Bryson how much he makes if we're not giving out that information.
100%.
What?
I totally
I disagree,
no,
man.
I agree.
No.
That. We have to be
No.
transparent if we're going to ask those questions.
But you guys, no one really cares how much podcasters are making.
No.
They care about how much Bryson's making.
Yes.
I
don't
like
really
that
care.
talk.
Yeah.
I like that
See?
talk.
Okay, so I
That's
get.
because you're one.
Yeah, you're one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I get like why people want to hear inside stuff, but like
Yeah.
not in a whole episode when we have fucking Matt Cardis who does dope shit on.
Yeah, there was one where you guys had a guest.
Yeah,
No,
and he-
And
there's
then
two.
you literally didn't talk to the guest at all.
that was
There's
the
two.
worst. Yeah, I felt so, and Cardis was disappointed because he had so much to talk about.
Yeah.
But that's why you're adjacent.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. We-
But I mean,
that's
people
kind of
know
a
how much
grievance
Joe
and
Rogan makes, right?
Yeah.
And like people love that.
Yeah.
You know, like how much their deal.
But they report that, dude.
Like I listened to a podcast about skateboarding called The Nine Club, and one of the hosts always asks like, how much money did they make on this board or this shoe? And I always want to hear,
Yeah, but also at the same time, like people might care about that for like 4 minutes, but not
what I'm
for.
saying. I don't think it's not that people don't care to
Yeah.
see it, transparently posted on a, Glassdoor type of website.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But they're also listening because they care about golf.
Because they care about golf and they care about our own degeneracy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I would say if you guys could talk about golf a little
Well,
more.
I think
Well.
I think
That's
a
a-
lot of our listeners don't give a shit that we don't talk about golf. I don't think
Yeah.
we don't have we have hot takes, but we're not like the
Right.
golf pod. We're a golf podcast, but we're not the golf podcast.
Yeah, golf.
I mean, you can listen to like No Laying Up if you want just like golf news.
Listen
Yeah.
to No Laying Up if you want golf news.
Yeah, we're golf is just a backdrop for our own internal issues.
Yeah,
Right.
listen if you're
your own
over
therapy
55 and you have very cuck takes, listen
Yep.
to Nation Golf Podcast.
Boom, there you
All right,
go.
well
what
then
I'm saying?
let's bring in a real therapist. I think then is the problem.
Yeah, that is.
Oh.
Bring in
we
a
should
moderator.
definitely bring in a real therapist.
We should definitely bring it in.
I don't.
Because
Yeah.
then at least,
But we've been in a pretty good place recently.
Yes, we took a trip. We had no fights.
Yep, it's because I was there.
Yeah, Stotts is absolutely the
Yeah.
temperature check.
I balance out the hot the hot temps.
Very true. Yeah, because there are.
I think Portland was one of our best trips of all time.
Yep.
I think that was the best trip.
I
so
just
far.
wish we could have played like good golf.
Yeah.
Like actually played like a good round of golf.
I mean-
Because on Sunday before we left, I was just so drained and I was
Yeah.
like not. I was in the mood
You
to
had COVID.
sleep.
Yeah,
and I had COVID.
I was draining him all night, dude.
draining my veins, as they say it. Right? That's what they say.
No,
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully you
Green-
get to play in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we get paid. All right. And we will tell you how much that deal's worth next week.
Dude, we should on it. I was thinking about this. One fun thing we should do because like they leave the press conference setup up. So we should do our own press conference of how much we got paid
Oh,
for
that's
the live
so
deal and like
funny.
announcing our
Yeah.
allegiance to them. Like if that happens,
That's and why we left the PGA Tour.
Mark's just gonna be like, "Well, I never made a cut."
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, well, I don't like being exclusive.
Yeah,
Nickname
Griff's just
me
gonna-
Mart Every, dude.
Griff's like, the food here's better.
Yeah.
That's funny. Jake is like, I got more equity in live.
Jake just goes, you know why I'm here.
Yeah. You know. No, that's okay. So
We should
wait,
definitely do that.
I
So
think
that's
it's a,
grievance number one.
that's grievance number one is
right.
Ektalk. We're losing Ektalk.
Well,
I don't think Ek Talk's over.
Ektalk doesn't have to be over.
It's not over.
you know what's
until
pissed
you guys
off
write
about
it
me
down.
is Ek Talk is never gonna be over.
Yes, it will. Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
And it's like
See?
every month and a half.
But once we
you're all
get through it,
torturing
and
Oh,
like
like,
there's that deep
and
breath. There's that deep breath, bro.
Uh-oh.
There's that deep equity breath, bro.
would you rather we do it now or 2 years from now?
100%. I'd rather us do
So
it now.
once we get everything signed and done, and
Yeah.
then we never have to talk about it again.
And I'm
Oh.
fucking killing myself, bro.
That's so funny that my sister came in and goes, yeah, it's very fair. Everybody gets 25.25% and Mark gets 24.
It's actually 0.33.
0.33. Come on, Jake.
Yeah, Mark
You're supposed to be good
24.
at math, dude.
So grievance number 1, Ektok.
Ektok.
Okay,
Lose the Ektok.
That's fair.
I agree 100%.
I'm also I love podcasts because I have a 45-minute commute every day. So I listen to
Oh,
podcasts every day.
jump in.
every
Me
day.
too. Me too.
Yep.
Big podcast.
And I
Big
I
pod.
have to say, there's some that I listen to without any kind of organizational structure, and I like that. But sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of a segment that comes in every time that you know you're gonna hear about the news of the day, or you're gonna scroll. Instead of someone going on reading the golf news, it'd be kind of cool to hear it from you guys and get your take on all that stuff. And I don't know if it has to be an organized segment.
We hit that today. I'd say we hit
yeah.
that today. We talked about Tiger. We talked about Greg Norman. And
If we had a producer to
It could be about what
research
Griff
for us,
eats.
and
It doesn't have to be about golf. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It could just be something that we know we're gonna get every time. Because as listeners, we want to have a little bit of.
we had that with Live Forever Golf for a while.
The
I actually have a
question.
question of the week. Someone hit me up.
Let's do it.
Ooh. Is this our Live Forever Golf question of the
I'll
week?
look for it, but keep talking.
Yeah,
No, I'm just happy I'm already starting to add some structure to this.
She's
My
adding
life
structure and value. So, Jake, how much of your equity do you think your sister deserves?
dream. No, it's coming out of Mark's.
Okay, smart. Yeah. He'll be down to 23% before no time.
Yeah. But yeah, we can do a Live Forever Golf question of the week.
Structure is what I have a natural aversion to.
Right.
Same.
right.
So I will absolutely take that not into account.
Yeah.
Much like Jake doesn't take your equity talk into account. I get
no
that.
one wants to listen to a fully structured pod. The whole point of it is that you guys are talking.
Yeah.
But at least we know we're gonna get some. We're gonna get the latest news about what's going on. We're
Yeah.
gonna get whatever it is.
Oh, also one thing is the PGA Tour is now getting sued
Oh, yeah. They're
because the unfairness to not let players on Live play,
they're
which
being
they knew was going to
investigated.
come, but
Yeah.
now it's happening.
Well, and that's interesting because, obviously I've never seen the players' contracts, so I don't know what kind of exclusivity clauses there are and whatnot,
Yeah.
if there is any. So it's definitely weird that they can step in and be like, hey, you can't play in our events if you join the Live Tour. But how does that actually work? And hopefully, honestly, I want to see that change. It'd be so cool if our favorite players that left the PGA Tour to the Live could still compete in certain events beyond majors.
Right.
Not that
There's
I
not a
would
lot of
tune in.
PGA Tour events though that I care about. That
That's
are
what I
not
was
the
gonna say.
majors.
That's what I was gonna say. Beyond the majors, I don't necessarily
The Players
care.
Championship,
Players Championship. There's a couple.
Waste Management.
Waste management for sure.
The Zurich Classic.
The John Deere, huge. No, but
The
really,
Travelers.
the Travelers Insurance.
All dumbass tournaments. Yeah,
Honestly-
players waste management is pretty much it.
the two
That's pretty much the only other.
in the PGA Championship, right?
That's a major.
But
That's not PGA Tour.
that's not PGA
That is
Tour.
PGA of America.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the major though.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a major.
Yeah.
The Tour Championship is fucking ugats. It's nothing. you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad they're being investigated. I wonder if they're looking into where all that extra money they found came from for these player bonuses.
Right?
Yeah, that was like the government when we shut down and everyone just handing us like $20,000 worth of fucking unemployment.
Yep.
And we were like, so y'all just fucking had this shit
Laying
Like,
around?
just laying around, huh?
Mm-hmm.
This didn't go up in the old Pentagon files, the old Pentagon fire back then, and so they're like, where the fuck did this shit come from, bro?
Right.
And they're like, yeah, we can give this to you, but now we're not going to.
Yeah.
Because you remember when they gave it to us, and everyone was like, we're fucking rich, and they were like, oh no, we can't do this. We
Yeah.
can't be changing people's lives.
Remember when?
You know exactly where all that money came from the PGA Tour, bro.
Yeah.
They're run by banks, people. What the fuck do you think they're doing?
They have money.
What do you think the banks are doing, bro? You think the banks are in business by taking your money and not doing shady shit with it?
Yep.
They're banks, bro.
Yep. It's so funny because remember how out of touch like those certain congressmen were. They were like, yeah, $1,200. That should last you 4 months.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, dude.
It's like, dude, this is not 1954 is when you got this job in office, bro.
Literally.
They're just out when they're that much, like, they don't fucking know. They don't know.
Yeah, because they've been making, millions and millions of dollars every year for the last 40 years while in power because they have lobbyists just giving them cash that they can hide. So it's wild. It's wild how out of touch they are. And the average person that's been in politics for 30 years was born in 1946.
It's pretty wild.
Why are they there?
That's also the average person that's in power at the PGA Tour.
Literally, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
It's it's got the same people. Got the same people running shit. It's like we need the guard to change, and quickly. I think.
I think that'll happen naturally with time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, time catches up, but at the same time, then what's next? The generation below them that's 65. Fuck. We're just gonna have these people that have been that are 2 to 3 generations behind running shit, and progress is never gonna be made at the rate at which we need it to be made because we're just gonna. Those people are the ones that are in power and have the abilities to stay in power.
I think I talked about this last week. The generation not below us, not Gen Z, but
Yeah.
the
Zoomers.
Those are gonna be the fucking people, dude. I guarantee it.
You think so?
That's what it's called, Zoomers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are they?
They're like 13, 14.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Though that generation's gonna be lit, dude.
I hope so, dude.
For sure.
Because, I said it last week that millennials are okay. We're kind of the last generation to not necessarily have grown up with technology in the way that everyone else has since then. Gen Z sucks.
Yeah.
They're just fucking annoying.
Because they were
And-
born in the swinging of the pendulum that's way over here.
Yeah. So they got that aspect of it. And then they're just thankless. You'll hold a door open for someone that's 22 and they just have expected it. You don't know how often that happens. I'll hold the door open for anyone, and the younger people, I just noticed, they will not say thank you. You just hold the door open, and I will always be like, you're welcome. Make sure that they fucking hear me, because that shit pisses me off more than anything. I'll wait too. I'll hold the door open for a while.
Talk to them.
Yeah,
Tell them.
I do. I'm like, hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker.
That being said, shout out everybody who follows us on TikTok. Appreciate you guys.
But look, dude, look at our demographics right now and see what the age range is.
On TikTok, it's probably, all Gen Z.
No, I bet you it's 25 to 34.
Mark, do you
I
have that
bet you it's-
question?
I bet you our-
It's not
our
a real
people.
question. I just looked at it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm curious about our demographics on
It's the
TikTok.
guy that you ran over his ball when we were over in Portland.
I ran over his ball.
Yeah, remember we were sitting at the on one of the greens after we finished our round.
Yeah,
You want me to just read the question?
sure.
Go ahead.
This comes from Eric Ferguson at Fergie Golf on Instagram. This is, I need some good bad advice. Spelled advice wrong, but that's Portland for you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they don't care.
Let's say
anarchy, dude.
Yeah. I need some good bad advice. That's how I spelled it. Bro, hey guys, fucking learn to spell, bro. It's not loose. If I fucking see one more person
Learn how to talk.
yeah, bro, spell fucking, oh, bro, I hope you don't loose some fucking balls out there. It's lose, you fucking dumbasses. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I need some good bad advice. Let's say you're playing at Wildwood and some podcast bros are sitting in their cart by the green. You hit your ball and then you see this cuck Jake run over your ball. You give him shit, or you hit your chip with a dart, by the way, and sink the par putt.
Oh, he's just trying to flex.
Yeah, he was trying to flex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a flex, but
Yeah.
you can move the fucking ball, dude.
Yeah, you can move
the fucking
ball.
You're
Also,
not,
we were parked there previous, and then he hit into our cart.
Yeah, and then you ran it over though. Post.
yeah. You're not, and also you're not playing for anything, so just fucking move the ball.
Yeah, I think he's obviously a listener, so
Yeah.
you know, good job, Eric, for
Good.
sinking that par putt.
Do you guys
dude.
have a forum for your listeners to write in, or is it just DMs?
Yeah, it's just
DMs,
just
you
slide
get
into
on
my
Discord.
DMs, Discord,
Patreon.
Yeah, buy our
Make
NFTs.
Make an email address. Let people
Buy
send in
our
comments, questions.
Oh, one more thing for me to check.
Yep.
Emails.
Wow.
Jake, what's our demographic on TikTok?
Anytime I
doesn't-
suggest something,
Yeah.
Jay goes, "Oh, more work for me."
Yeah, but that's what the .33
yeah.
is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It only says
literally
gender,
can't
not age on TikTok. You have to like get the whole other
What are we,
thing.
10%?
No, we're actually have 25% female on
that's
TikTok.
not bad, bro.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's great.
I
See
can't
what
believe
my audience is.
that's a lot of bots probably.
Dude, you have no faith in TikTok.
I have zero faith in TikTok because
Really?
it's worthless. Yeah.
Why?
For two reasons. One, my TikTok got deleted at 2.6 million. And when I was going through like really viral growth on TikTok, there was no transfer over to Instagram. There was very, very little transfer. And that just does not make sense. And I know like, you have the super mega TikTok stars that
It's
have
just like a
hundreds of
big
millions.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
I disagree because there's so many people that come up to us and say, I follow you on TikTok.
Which is fine, dude. Some of the numbers are real. Absolutely.
And like none of the comments are bots. They're all
But
real comments.
What I'm saying is you follow on TikTok and everything, but like the views,
Yeah.
no. People are not getting 50, 80 million views on a fucking TikTok.
I kind of agree because remember when our mother posted a TikTok about her sugar scrub business? It got a lot of views.
Yeah. And what did it translate to any sales?
No, bots.
Exactly. So like the actual value of a TikTok follower is so low compared to any other platform because there's no transference. They don't go to your fucking YouTube. They don't go to your fucking Instagram. And like I'm sure people do. There's probably a percentage of people that do.
There
But
are
I think
because there's comments on YouTube that say, I found you guys through TikTok.
boom, and that's totally fine, and that's real. I know I've seen videos and creators that I've gone to their profile and stuff. I don't follow them, but like I'll go to their profile. So I know like real users are out there, but I think it's inflated significantly.
All right. Yeah, maybe inflated, but
Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying it's all fake. I'm saying
I mean, we still get
inflated.
paid from TikTok. It's
Yeah.
not, but like YouTube is by far the best.
Oh,
for
no
people
question about it.
actually caring about you.
Yep.
And just the money you make on YouTube is great.
Exactly. Yeah, YouTube is the big dog. If you get a YouTube following, they will follow you elsewhere.
Which we're getting.
Yeah, no, it's going crazy.
Shout out to everyone that's been subbing on YouTube.
Shout
It's
out.
free to sub, and we are putting out content twice a week.
3 times now. We have a full podcast clip on our main page. We
Yep.
also put out our full episodes on our podcast page.
Yep.
We have Chasing Nostalgia or some sort of different video on Tuesdays, and Friday is full match.
Full
Boom.
matches on Friday. Full match Fridays.
Full match Friday.
FMF, baby.
It's all happening.
Back to grievances.
Back to grievance. So she says, delete the TikTok. Okay, next.
No, actually, that was kind of one of them that I just said about like letting maybe have an easier way for your listeners to write in.
I mean, we check our DMs, so
Yeah.
like I never miss one.
And plus, people like that's like the one way. That's the two-way street. I feel like nowadays for people to communicate, you just shoot them a DM. So I feel that.
Yeah. Anything else that we should be doing different?
I feel like that's almost it. It'd be kind of cool to once in a while have something that's like this one podcast I listen to, which you guys probably don't. It's about hunting. You're definitely not listening to it. But they started doing this like quiz like every week, and it's super fun, and it's all about the content. And then they like you get to ask like they quiz each other on their on hunting, fishing, conservation, etc. It's like in your podcast. It's fun.
Okay.
So you guys could do something like that.
You could. Hey, Mark. What in the rules
exactly.
of golf?
Yeah, I like these rules
What
quizzes.
is rule number 13B, section 2?
That is if you're going to wear shorts at the course, they must cover your knees. And your shirt should be tucked in so that your belly flops over the front belt buckle.
Yep. Wow. It's crazy how you knew that.
That's called the rule of cuck.
The rule of cuck.
Yes, is how it's shortened.
Rule 13B, section 2.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Okay. I like that, though.
I like a little quiz type deal.
little
No,
quiz.
Mark hates this. There's so much organization.
So much structure.
It's fine.
Pop quiz, hot shot. I hit a ball left of the fucking woods.
Did you see that? I just did a fun thing. He's filming a video, and I did a fun vulgar thing.
Did you?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I did the fake vagina eat,
Wow.
It was sick, dude.
You still got it.
Still got it. I think we should talk about more murder on this podcast.
Yeah, you guys can make it a murder mystery.
Yeah.
I think we should
That
make
would
it.
play.
I think because murder podcasts are sick,
Yep.
And so I think if we just turn this into a golf murder podcast,
Golf murder podcast.
you want to talk about niche, baby?
Yeah, that is kind of sick.
Right? You ain't gonna get that nowhere else.
Yeah. Just talk about what was the guy that died? Who
died on a golf course?
No, he died in a plane.
Oh, Payne Stewart.
Yeah.
Just talk about Payne Stewart
Yeah.
every episode.
Just a conspiracy.
So 1993,
The Payne Stewart conspiracy.
he was
Yeah.
wearing those silly pants
Yeah.
as he boarded the plane. They found his body with regular pants. What happened?
No, but actually, I think you guys are doing an awesome job. I mean, Jake has success, which is all our family could have asked for. So
Yeah.
Because everyone in your
thanks to you
family.
guys.
Did you not? Now let's switch gears. Let's talk about Jake.
Let's talk about Jake.
Okay.
What
That's why
like
I'm
what
here.
was Jake's problem that everyone thought he wasn't going to succeed? Was he always trying to get the equity from the family, or was it like was he just too much of on the creator
That's
side?
such a good question.
Were you?
Well, I
Are your
did stand
family?
up
Is your
for-
family creative?
No, he wants to answer this for himself. So we'll
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I did stand up, and that's all I did for 8
Yeah,
years.
yeah.
And it's very difficult to see any growth in stand up.
Just
Yeah.
open mics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody knows who Rory Scovel is in my family. And if
Yeah.
I say I opened for him, they're not going to be like, oh, wow, you've made it.
I do,
Oh yeah,
'cause
that's
I
the
went to
thing.
all
Like
the
I remember
shows.
working so
Aw.
hard to get passed at the club.
Yeah.
And being like this big deal, and they're like,
So you make what, $40 now?
So you get 40 bucks a set?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Like I literally made $15 to run a show at the Improv.
Yeah,
so.
I was so supportive of that. Always
Yeah.
brought friends. 2 drink minimum.
yeah, that sucks. My sister too. Shout out to my sister for. I mean, my family's seen me since day one. You know, it's hard. It's hard to.
Yeah, you'd hope they've seen you from day one.
Literally day one. They weren't there.
Day one at the comedy show. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about your life.
No, I'm talking about fucking stand up.
Jake's questioning whether your family stuck around during the
Yeah.
birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your whole family have to go out and get milk and cigs? The same time, mom and
Yeah.
dad were like,
Yeah. Whole milk
need
and
milk.
Marlboro Reds, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, and a 6-pack of Coke.
Yep.
Classic.
Yeah.
Wait, because mostly everyone in your family's successful based on
No,
the.
you guys, honestly,
Well-
though, I think Jake.
On my mom's side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you took on your dad's success genetics.
Well, I haven't been to jail yet.
All right.
So we'll see.
Almost.
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 Shout out Yellowstone.
Shout out
We're in the clear,
Yellowstone.
baby. Paid $500 in a fine for trespassing.
Yeah, not all
which I
press
didn't
is
even
good
do.
press,
Nothing
by
to do
the
with
way.
golf.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Poor guy lost
Wall
his
Street Journal, though, front page, wasn't it?
Front page Wall Street Journal. Yeah.
huge. You should put that as your credit, when you're being brought up for stand up.
You guys, when Jake called me after he found out about that, I've never seen him more scared. Like his voice was shaking.
It's already
yeah.
shaking.
We were-
like at any given moment.
Yeah.
We were there when he was like going through it, and in my head I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is everything you could ask for. And he was like, I'm gonna do hard time. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no way. First of all, how the fuck you don't just immediately just lie?
Yeah. That's the first thing you do when you get arrested is you lie.
Yeah, like just lie.
You lie to your
I'm
lawyer.
pretty sure he got actual legal advice to tell him to lie.
No, multiple legal
Yeah.
advices.
The guy I called,
Which I thought was
who's
awesome.
in my family, said, "Can you just say it was a green screen?" And I was like, "I don't think I could do that."
You could.
I mean,
On
you
a
could
federal
I think
level.
he should have
anything.
called them full honesty, apologized, thought he was doing the right thing, biodegradable ball, which most people are confused.
That's what I did do. Because also I was going through therapy for the first time, and I'm like, I need to be 100% honest
Yikes.
about everything.
See, therapy
And
is dangerous.
It was just poor
yeah.
timing.
Therapy can be dangerous if you get it at the wrong time in your life.
Yeah. When you're committing crimes in national park.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
But like no ball, no crime. Like that was the first thing.
Mark's
Yeah.
first thing was like, just tell him you went and got the ball.
Yeah, I was like, did they produce a ball? He's like, no, it's biodegradable. I was like, then
Boom.
what the fuck are we doing
I went
here,
and
bro?
got the ball.
Like, do I got to be Better Call Saul out here for
Honestly, though, people are idiots in national parks. Like, really bad.
I
They
could've-
they had to post the national. I think it was the National Park Service just posted something about don't pet the fluffy cows. So they have to call them fluffy cows.
But
'cause
they're
people don't know-
fucking fluffy, dog.
They're bison. They're
yeah,
bison.
but they're fluffy though.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, you said fluffy cow. I pictured, those. There's a certain
no.
type of cow that's actually fluffy.
Oh no.
You know-
the Highlands cow.
Sure.
No
That's
stocks.
not in a
No
wildlife
stocks.
national park.
Those
Well-
are called furries, and they're at national conventions across America, and they're very nice people.
There's-
I feel like you
and
could
you
be a
should do more
furry.
than petting.
I could be a furry.
I feel like low key you'd probably be into.
Dude,
You
You and your girlfriend have mad furry energy, dude.
well,
Like you could definitely reign king over the furry. man.
I have
don't know what that is.
I have a
Furry. It's
pair
when people
of ears.
dress up as like animals, like stuffed animals, and all hook up with each other.
I do have a pair of ears that I've gotten at a festival before, and sometimes I wear them.
Nice.
You know, like at festivals. So
It's not only about the sex, though. I watched a whole in-depth thing about it. It's more
Yeah.
just like being loving and inclusive. Furries is what
it must be so hot.
the PGA Tour
Yeah,
should
definitely.
model how they treat people like furries do.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I think furries get a bad rap for just being weirdos that fucking.
Well, why do you think he's called the Golden Bear?
Exactly.
Very true.
Yep. We don't know what he's doing in his free time. We don't know what golden bear costumes he has hanging up. In
We
his
know
closet.
exactly what he's doing in his free time, dude. The golden bear, the golden shower bear.
Golden
dude.
shower bear, dude. Remember when he used to like Bryson, and now he probably doesn't like him because of Liv.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You see that Bryson's playing with John Daly in the first round?
no.
Yeah.
I bet you Griff is going to be on every
Oh, yeah.
fucking green, just like Bryson, John. I know both of you. I played golf with both
It's
of
a
you.
dream pairing for Griff.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I love
Griff,
that.
if I'll say this about Griff's kilt, as long as his dick is fully out and he's not wearing some stupid shorts, I'm okay with it. But if you
no.
ain't going free balling in that kilt, I don't think you should be wearing that, bro. I need like a Marilyn Monroe skirt blow up moment where I get
Oh,
to see
no.
Griff's fucking Scottish junk broadcasted on national.
Broadcasted. Broadcasted.
They broadcast.
They
Does he
broadcasted my
actually
junk.
have a tartan though? Is this like his family's colors, or he like picked one up at a?
His family's colors white and red.
White for the color of his skin, red for the color of his neck.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely his family's colors,
Yes.
dude. It's white and red, dude. 100%.
I doubt it is.
And, like, what's the
But
color
it
of
might be,
wheat?
but I doubt it. Wheat?
Yeah,
Wheat is like golden.
yeah, that makes sense.
Golden wheat?
The golden wheat boy. The
golden-
We should start calling Griff.
Literally.
Or what's the color of cornmeal?
I'm colorblind on that one. I don't know.
I bet you we could make a mean fogwa out of fucking Griff's throat. Shove cornmeal down that fucking Oklahoman throat, dude.
that gullet.
Yeah, dude. We make mean Griff fogwa.
Jesus, dude.
What do you mean, Jesus, dude?
You want to eat a human being? You wanna,
Yeah, dog. If I'm gonna fucking be able to shove cornmeal down it.
Yeah, but you know what? Griff is
Jesus.
fun to eat with. Like I just had dinner with him for the first time. And
Oh,
it was
yeah?
fun.
Is it fun?
He likes to try.
Because
Is
it's competitive.
I didn't feel that. I didn't,
Oh, you didn't feel
Is
his
it like,
eyes
will I get
looking
to
at
try
everything
this?
you ordered?
Actually, no. I did take a bite of his, whatever he ordered.
And how big of a bite of your thing did he take?
Yeah.
I feel like we were sharing equally, but he did look at me when I took a bite. I didn't feel.
You didn't feel threatened, but
I
you
didn't
felt a
feel
little
thre-
scared.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You felt unsafe.
Yeah, Griff
Yeah.
will take a meal that somebody else is paying for in such like possessive.
Oh, my God,
Than
dude.
anybody.
Griff will box up your shit that you
guys
didn't
should
eat.
definitely be filming him eating at all the tournaments. Like I want to see what he's eating at all the tournaments. I want to see.
We
like,
do.
What,
Yeah, we
food
do.
is that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We,
And,
we
and,
get him.
and to his credit, you
guess
know,
I'm
at
not a
first he
YouTube.
was kind of like, you know, I get it. Like he doesn't want to be known as that guy, but he's leaning into it quite
Yeah.
nicely. you
Well,
know?
I mean, if and I'll say this,
Everything's falling into plan. you know?
oh god, no, he is. The thing about it is that he is an expert in the sense of food. Like all jokes aside, I feel like he grew up in a family that like ate a lot of food, like white people food, and so he's
I would say
he's an
yeah,
expert.
I would say yeah. I don't know about all.
I don't think
about,
Oklahoma's on the precipice. of,
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what he's eating, but he's
Yeah.
an expert at eating it.
Right.
Yeah.
yes, there you go. That's maybe better.
He's
worded.
an expert as the in the verb of eating, you know. But I wouldn't put him on like a Gordon Ramsay. I wouldn't put him on like a Sama level. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Like,
you.
That's
yeah.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you took pride over that, but
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's-
appreciate
that's
that
okay.
compliment about me.
yeah, for real.
that bodes well for me, good sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else?
Any
For
more
me?
grievances?
No.
She only had
ended
4.
it. I said, yeah, I had 4.
She had 4.
I feel good. I was thanking you for helping Jake. And no, I listen all the time.
I feel like Jake is we've helped each other grow
Yeah.
in certain ways. Like
Right.
me for responsibility and Jake for likability. I will say like the character that you play when you're like going up to random people and you're like this super apologetic, like if you can transfer that
Yeah.
to the stage, that's the funny that's the same way it was like when I was coming up, I was trying to be over likable and being like cool, but like someone was like, you're not that guy, you're fucking a
You're not
dick.
that guy, dude.
You're a dick.
Yeah,
Be
but
a
have
dick
you-
and make people like
Yeah,
it.
like because Jake tries to. Have you guys seen him erupt? Because he can erupt.
Have we
I
seen
don't
him
know.
erupt? Have you not shown our personal correspondence to one another? When Jake erupts though, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but he'll do it to be like a cop. Like he'll do it in the inappropriate.
Oh, he will do it to a cop. Yes, I've seen that and had
And
to
it's scary.
fucking.
And what's going on? It's in
I
there.
had
Like
to mediate.
Right.
Me looking like this had to be like, you do not know how to talk to these
But
people. I
looking
talk
back-
to these people
Right.
their whole life.
When I erupted to
My
the
whole
PGA
life.
Tour media
right.
lady, aren't you glad I did that? Looking back, I was
No,
in the right.
you were absolutely in the wrong. Still to this day, you erupted, and it was not a good eruption, bro. Volcanoes
She did
don't
not
erupt.
let us have fun. And
If that's not the most entitled fucking thing I've ever.
Jake, you literally
We had
chirp
fake
people
media
at their,
passes.
Yeah, you
So
chirp people
therefore-
at
Oh,
their
God.
fucking job by saying, "Great job, dipshits."
Yeah, Mark,
did not say
you
that.
you don't need to wear pants for yourself, but you maybe to help Jake in those situations, you're going to need to start wearing real pants.
Ooh.
No, I wear personality pants.
Okay.
Yeah,
Personality
What's that?
pants.
personality pants.
Like these ones.
is the way I speak to people. You would think I'm wearing.
oh, you got a
Dockers.
job with loudmouth.
Oh.
What's yeah.
Your pants are your entire personality now.
Yeah, I wear Ian Poulters.
That's sick.
Yeah.
You want people to know exactly who you are when they see your pants.
I want people to know exactly who I am when I talk to them.
Right.
It's a real treat walking inside the ropes with Mark, and everybody's just like, "Well, how the fuck did that guy get in there?"
How'd that heroin addict get through security? Whose dick did that heroin addict suck?
I love those looks. I live for those looks.
Right.
That is my MO.
He
It's
live
like,
golfs for those looks.
It's like, dude, I'm representing. I'm representing for the marginalized white people.
That's so
I
funny.
kind of love that.
Yes, well, I've
Yeah.
seen Jake erupt. We've had many of erupting conversations.
Right.
But the great thing about us is like I think we both love each other, and with those eruptions, we become closer.
Yeah.
You know,
Have you told Mark you love him recently?
he has.
Yeah, I think
Yes, and I tell people I love them very early, right? And
but you,
I
like, I could
remember
see
back in the day being like, "All right, love you," and Jake being like, okay, bye," because he just doesn't know how to
Yeah.
express that. But over time, he's learned, and like, yeah, dude, we love each other.
with
around
my
here.
past girlfriend, my ex, I didn't tell her I love her until we got a dog, and I told the dog out loud that I love him, and it was like a ricochet, like I had to.
And I love you too.
Yeah.
That's so funny because
That's so awful.
I tell every girlfriend I love them within 3 days of the relationship.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, my friends always would give me shit. Like I'd be like, dude, I'm seeing this new girl, and they're like, did you tell her you love her? Yeah, and I'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
How'd you know, dude?
Yeah,
We got
dude.
this dog, and I was
Damn.
just like, I love you so much.
Yeah.
And she's
And
standing
you
right
too.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
It is
funny.
a really good dog.
Yeah. I'm doing that like right now with my dog because I love my fucking dog so much. I love her so much, and just being like the parachute father to her is everything to me.
What kind of dog?
It's a Italian Greyhound with a little Chihuahua in it, I believe.
Did you guys met Moose though? Because Moose went golfing with you.
Yeah, Moose is the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched him get sprayed by the skunk.
No.
I was there.
Where was that? Was I there for that?
No, it was at
Weddington-
Weddington.
that
I don't know if you were
Weddington.
there. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like saw him chasing the skunk and then get sprayed and then just immediately like come running back over. Just like, ow, help. Just like smashing his face into the ground to try
Yeah.
to get it off.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor
This
puppy,
is
dude.
so funny.
Yeah, we had Moose for like a whole fucking month.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stayed in Mexico.
Yeah, we almost
Long time.
ran him over a bunch.
Yeah, we did almost
course.
run him over. Fucking moose, bro. Get out of the fucking way.
He
bro.
doesn't know to get off the cart path.
Get
No,
off the fucking
he'll move
cart
when
path.
you go near him, but
Yeah.
he's like he waits for the moment.
Yeah, no dogs on path.
Yeah.
No dogs on path.
What is? Do they allow dogs at golf courses?
You just have to say it's
regularly?
Seeing eye dog.
Wouldn't it be fun though to bring your dog? I guess they'd have to clean up after them all.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
and
really good though. He like knows how to handle himself on the golf course.
100%. Yeah.
Until he sees a squirrel or a stone.
He tucks in his shirt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Pays the green fees.
pays the green fees.
He's a good
Yeah.
boy.
What else is going on? I don't think anything happened with me over the week. I didn't.
We
do-
had a nice like break of a week.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new podcast producer. Shout out Eric. He's going to be editing all of our clips. So
Yay.
more clips on Instagram, more full episodes on YouTube.
Go
and-
check out that fucking live tour, bro. That live tour video that we posted is so
Yeah.
funny, bro. I
There's-
watched it live on stream. Everyone loved it. It's such a fucking, like I'm saying, that character that you do is so funny, bro.
Yeah, I got to do more of that.
I'm just like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, like very unassuming.
yeah.
It's just good.
But it's also
shit.
just like really chirping people, but like
Yeah.
without them ever knowing.
Yeah, it's so good, dude.
Yeah.
It's so it's I've never seen you be
Appreciate it.
funnier. It's so funny, bro. The one at the redacted
Yeah.
the redacted tournament that we're gonna have we posted that one yet again?
No, we're going to post it this week, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that one's also fucking phenomenal.
That one's ready to go.
That one's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That one is really good. What else? There was something else. Golf world.
Stotts, what did you do this past weekend? I feel like you had a wild weekend. I saw you like in one of
When did
those
Stotts
like
not
party
have one?
buses or something.
Oh, this weekend?
Yeah.
We just went to Malibu on Sunday,
Oh, okay.
and
You weren't in a party bus?
my friend owns it looks like one of those VW wagons, but it's a 64 Ford wagon.
Okay.
And it's completely redone on the interior, and the fucking sound system in that thing just absolutely slaps. There's no suspension, so it's just like anytime you drive over anything, it's like blah, 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 like
Yeah.
it goes like crazy. No power steering, but it's beautiful. So I went to Malibu, the Soho House,
I
and
feel like Mark's life has no suspension.
Mark's life has no suspension.
no
bro.
suspension, dude.
And he bumps the road. He's just like,
Yeah. I'm definitely it's not going good. Mentally, I've never been in a worse place.
Mark's like my
That can't be
1996 VW Westphalia.
I feel like you're in a great place right now.
Mentally, no. My body feels like it's breaking down. I've been debating going to the ER to get everything checked out for like fucking weeks.
But you started to work out, didn't you?
Yeah.
I feel like you would gain
No.
muscle very quickly if you just did.
Yeah, no, I know.
Anything.
I do got to start working out, but yeah, the anxiety for me has just been fucking crazy, bro. Like,
Really?
it's so fucking
Sorry to hear
insane,
that.
dude.
But I swear to God, working out and like just like look at what you have in front of you drink wise. You have two. Is one of those coffees not yours?
yeah, one's
One of
Okay.
those is not mine.
All
And the
right.
other one's a sparkling water. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not bad.
And there's a Zen though. There's the Zen right
Yeah,
You
there.
left here
it's
last
always
week.
in the mouth.
Do you exercise? Because endorphins do. help.
No, not at all.
See, so that's what you need. You need to exercise and get rid of the nicotine.
Yeah, the
Mark, come
nicotine's
out to
gotta go.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Ranch life.
Dude, get on a horse
Relax,
one time.
Get on a
No,
horse.
Changes everything.
I don't ride horses.
Dude, how good have I been since I got on that horse?
We don't know.
Yeah. Literally, you texted us about equity from your high horse, bro.
Literally.
You literally were fucking out there in nature talking about percentages, dude. I was like, Jake, shut the fuck up and look around, you dumb bitch.
Also, I could set you up with my shaman to do ayahuasca.
I have actually been thinking about that.
I got you, dude.
But like, I am afraid of the darkness that it can pull out, and like it's scary, you know.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Because like, you know,
I'm like-
everybody that I've talked to say you have to do it like 3 or 4 times.
You don't
and
have
3
to.
out of the 4 are good. But then
I can help you. I can hook you guys up with some people.
So Becca's Ranch used to be an ayahuasca retreat.
I heard.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy, I think he's the guy who brought ayahuasca to
America.
like North America.
Is
yeah.
his name John something?
No.
Oh, I know a different.
But now there's like a whole church in this area, like in the town where I live. There's a church dedicated to doing.
Well,
taking
nice.
their
that's how
sacrament.
they legally are able
Correct.
to serve.
Correct.
Because I know a church out in Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
That's where I've gone. And
No, and everyone thinks it's like you know.
Have you done
religious.
ayahuasca, Stotts?
I've done it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
You throw up both times?
No, the first time. I did a year apart.
Was it good?
It was fabulous.
Really?
Life changing in the best way.
Should we all go out to Becca's Ranch and do ayahuasca?
I'm not doing ayahuasca with you guys.
Why?
There's no fucking shot, dude.
You kind of don't want to do it with your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They say to like avoid doing it with your friends. And like, let's say for instance, you bring like your significant other, like don't necessarily sit next to them and whatnot, so they can have their own experience.
Right.
But like, it's like when you're going through it, it sucks. You will, especially Mark. Like I feel
have
like
lots of demons.
I was gonna say the more because the whole idea is that you're like letting go of stuff.
Yeah.
So like I'll say the entire time, like the first time that I did it, I threw up. So I was definitely the first person in the tent to throw up.
Dude, we should play golf on ayahuasca.
You could, you
Does it
could
throw up, like black
that's-
stuff.
Yeah, I threw up all black stuff. It's crazy. It's like literally your entire journey during it is a metaphor for what's going on
Is
in
it
your
a
head.
serum? Like, how are you ingesting it?
No, it's a drink.
You drink
Serum.
it.
Yeah, you get injected into your fucking neck.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have it at
dude.
Erewhon. It's in the skincare section.
Yeah, dude. But
fucking
it's
serum,
it's,
dude.
It's a suppository.
Yeah.
No, it's like a little cup, and you know the
What
shaman.
does it taste like?
To me, it kind of tasted like soy sauce. But no one it's-
Fermented.
Yeah, it's definitely not a great taste, but like a lot of people that were like there that had done it multiple times, as soon as they got it, they're like, ugh. But I get why, because like you end up throwing it up and you just keep
Like a
getting
little
that
shot?
taste. Yeah, like a shot of it. And so I told the shaman like, hey, like, because she asked if like you wanted to, you know, go deep or just scratch the surface, and I was like, going deep. So you drink it. And then you sit there and like for a while it was really blissful. Like it just felt like I was like on the beach like with the sunshine, and it felt really good. And then out of nowhere,
get
just
sick.
like I had like a bad thought, and I was just like, bleh, and
That's why I can't. I have a deep rooted fear of being nauseous. Like I'd rather break a bone than be nauseous.
Well, what ends up happening is like your nausea, at least for me, was triggered by bad thoughts, like negative thoughts. Things that were bothering me, things that had always bothered me, they'd flash across my head and it would make me throw up. And then afterwards, like when you're done with that part of it, you just feel so fucking good. You're just like, oh my God, I'm so at peace. And what was really interesting, so we stayed the night at the thing. When I woke up the next day, like my back, like I felt loose. So like during this whole time, like, during ayahuasca, you're like very uncomfortable and like you're like moving and like stretching and stuff. And like, I swear to God, you're like fixing your own problems in your back and in your arms and if you have knee problems and shit. It was pretty spectacular. Second time I did it, I followed the diet to a T. You're supposed to follow this diet. And I think chemically, it made it a lot easier on my stomach. And that's why I didn't end up throwing up. I didn't have as many revelations, probably because I dealt with it in my prior experience. So, yeah, is wild.
Yeah, I've definitely given it some thought. Just hearing people talk about like going through depression and shit, like and how
anxiety,
how like Neil
direction.
Brennan talks about it a lot.
It's a game changer.
Well, I mean,
dude.
yeah, that guy's got it all figured out mentally. So
After hearing what he said about like the ayahuasca, being on SSRIs for his whole life, trying to do like the ketamine, not really working for like depression, even though people have been saying that, psilocybin too, and then like the ayahuasca just like setting a very good base level for him.
And I'll say that it is like an unbelievable reset. You come out of there, you feel like energized, charged up, like
That's what he
ready
said.
to take shit on again. Like
Yeah.
you're just like you have a new like you're like refocused, recentered. It's crazy.
Yeah, the best thing that he said that I thought was interesting was like before that he had this like, he had this level that, your base level, and then he could definitely dip under it if he's getting depressed. And then with SSRIs, it sets kind of like this floor that like you can't really get through, but you can still kind of get through this floor. But with ayahuasca, he said after his experience with ayahuasca, that floor was like cemented, fucking furnished, like marbled out, like hard, like he will never have to do anything again because like this base level is so like reinforced,
Yeah, and I will say, like, as time goes, like, it wears off, and
Sure.
that's why people are always like, you go on these journeys a bunch, and like some people go on so many that they become like what is called a guardian within like the different churches and whatnot, where they go and they like make sure other people are okay. The people that are also watching over you are also doing it, so that's where you get to if you just keep doing ayahuasca. You'll get to a point where you can like handle your shit while other people are doing it too. So interesting.
That's what I need. My designated driver to be drunk as drunk as me.
Hey man, they're gonna get you there in the best way possible.
Yep, fast
Fast.
and dangerously.
Well, that's
about
all the
how
time
much
a
time
podcast should be.
Thank
you for listening to the podcast, and we're gonna we're see you all the next time.
There you have it. Becca, any closing words?
No, I don't really know why I'm here.
Okay.
That checks out.
Yeah, we'll let you know how the deal goes. In the meantime, follow Griff Pippin on Instagram.
So close to 10K.
He needs to get to 10K.
So close to 10K.
Only follow Griff.
If you're into streaming, follow me on twitch.tv/MarkSmallsLive.
That's right.
And be on the lookout for my new 40-minute crowd work, riffing, couple of jokes in there special, filmed at the Punchline. Should be dropping within the next week or so.
Yay.
And follow Blake.
Golfing. Follow Blake Golfing.
Follow Blake Golfing.
Yep.
On Instagram.
Yep.
And follow Jake Adams on the CAA website for super agents.
Super agents.
Follow Jake Adams at findersfee.com. We love you guys. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we're not in the club, but we're right next to it. Me and my crew, we are Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent. Country Club adjacent, baby. Country Club adjacent. Country Club.